All right, y'all, I have the link to one of the most bomb wigs y'all have seen on YouTube. This is a high contrast platinum blonde and black highlighted wig. Watch me do this install with these amazing curls and that natural looking scalp. Also, I'm gonna get into a shop talk, so stay tuned for both. What is going on, YouTube? It's your girl Easy Breezy, and I'm back with another hair sponsor. Thank you so much, Mega Look. They sent me this high contrast platinum blonde and black lace front unit. You know, I really like how this company studies hair trends that's going around on Instagram right now, because this high contrast highlighted look is definitely in style right now, and a lot of girls are trying to get this look. And the good thing about it is these highlights are not just on the top or in the front of the wig. They're all through the wig, so it's definitely of quality. And instead of taking your wig to your stylist and paying over $200 for this type of color, this wig comes pre-dyed. So yes, you guys, I will definitely have the link in the description below. All right, so let's talk about the hairline and the lace real quick. So the lace was really soft and flexible, so I know that it's a quality wig. When you get wigs in the mail and the lace is hard, I don't know about that. It may be really uncomfortable over a period of time. It may be itchy, but soft laces really don't irritate you. Now, the wig did come pre-customized, but I did have to do my own plucking because, you know, it never comes fully customized like how you like it, nice and scalpy. But it wasn't that thick, so I did appreciate that. Because, listen, when I get wigs in the mail that come too thick, I be having to complain like, hello, like, I don't want to break my wrist trying to pluck it. So I did appreciate that it did come pre-customized. And as far as bleaching the knots, I used a 40 volume and left it on the wig for about 20 to 30 minutes until the knots got really bright. Now, I don't normally wait till the knots get blonde, like I normally wait till they get like honey blonde, but I knew my model was a yellow bone, so I wanted them to really be undetectable on her. Now, for her complexion, I feel like she's gonna be too light for my quote-unquote light brown lace tint foam. So I'm not even gonna try to tint her lace at all. I'm just gonna try to melt the lace in with maybe the liquid lace gel. Sometimes when you do the baby hair with the gel and the gel like gets on the lace, it really makes it invisible and it makes it just melt into the skin. So we will see how this lace is blending after we do the baby hair. But of course, if push comes to shove and after we do the baby hair, the lace still looks kind of light, then I'm gonna take some light brown powder and just kind of touch it up a bit. All right, you guys, so as you watch me do this install, we're gonna go ahead and get into a shop talk. So first of all, this shop talk is going to be about how to create a new life for yourself. You know, how to get yourself out of a rut when you feel uninspired or when you feel stagnant. And we're gonna talk about the actual steps to redirect your life, ground yourself, and create the future that you want for yourself. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna let you guys know I get uninspired all the time. Sometimes you'll see me posting consistent hair videos. Sometimes I'll be MIA for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, I stop posting content on my second channel, and sometimes I really have to take a step back and be like, what am I doing? Like, what do I want for myself? Sometimes I feel lost, sometimes I feel stagnant. So I just want to let you guys know that even content creators with a bunch of followers and subscribers, we all go through the same things. So first of all, make sure that your environment is clean and organized, okay? My mom used to tell me a cluttered space is a cluttered mind, and she was like so on point with that, because every time my room was dirty or, you know, where I live was just junky and stuff everywhere, it's like I couldn't move on or I couldn't be creative. It's like my mind just would not create. So first of all, I have to make sure that that my apartment is always clean, orderly, everything looks good, and that really starts my day on a positive note. All right, secondly, when I eat, I tend to get tired, like it brings a lot of fatigue, especially if I eat like high carb foods or if I eat dairy products or meat and things like that. So I try to do intermittent fasting, and basically that's when you do not eat anything at all until like a certain time in the day, like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. or whatever. I've been naturally doing 6 p.m., sometimes even 7, because when I do intermittent fasting for like 4 days, I become used to it. You know, it's not hard anymore. I don't be thinking about food all day. My stomach doesn't growl and get tight. So just know that if you want to, number one, lose weight, number two, maintain your weight and eliminate cravings and gain more energy in the day, then try to set a time where you don't eat anything, like from maybe 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or something like that. And that really, really helped me when it came to my energy, my creativity, and things like that. Now, let's say you want the benefits of having more energy in the day, feeling more creative, maintaining your weight, and really decreasing your bloating. But you do want to eat. You don't want to just eat nothing, especially when you're transitioning into that. Then I would suggest you drink fruit juices, like natural fruit juices, cold pressed. Eat fruits in the daytime, vegetables, salads, just something healthy. And of course, doing things like getting sun, getting exercise, doing yoga, stretching, doing some type of physical therapy mixed with nature, y'all, will really change your entire life. All right, so when it comes to being inspired again and, you know, knowing where you're going to take your career next or what you're going to do next, sometimes you have to talk to people outside of yourself. Positive people that give you good advice, good business advice, you know, just people that are just well-rounded. Ask them, what do you think I should be doing? Or look at my Instagram. What do you think I should add? Or what type of content do you think I should be putting out? Y'all, listen, this right here has helped me so much, right? So one time, one of my models that are on my channel, but that used to come to me to get her hair done for years in the past, you know, we were talking about business, and I was asking her those questions. I was like, you know, what do you think I should do? What type of products do you think I should have? And she looked around my studio and she was like, oh, that's easy. First of all, she was like, you have glue, but you don't have no glue remover. Like, how am I supposed to get my wigs off? And I just started laughing and I was like, okay, I see what you're saying. And then she was like, you don't have no shampoo, no conditioner, no scarves, no hair grease, like regular things I've been needing at home. She was like, I would love to get all that stuff from you instead of going to your place in the beauty supply store. She was like, you need to have a one-stop shop. And y'all, literally, when I was listening to her speak, I was like, wow, she's right. Like, I don't have all the products that I need. Like, just because I think that a product is already, you know, being produced in a beauty supply store or another black hairstylist has it, does not mean that the market is quote unquote oversaturated. And that damn sure doesn't mean that it can't be on GalaxyGirlHair.com. So what did I do? Exactly that. I literally produced all the products that it takes to maintain your wigs and your natural hair at home, because I'm like, duh, like, why don't I have these products? And in the midst of that came the lace tint foams, which is now the #1 selling product on my website. And when I look back at it, I am so grateful for just that simple thing that she gave me, that little piece of advice or, you know, motivation. And really, it didn't come from anything except, you know, what she honestly thought of my business. So I feel like it's really important to communicate with your customers and your clients so you can ask them what they would appreciate, you know? Like, sometimes we are such in boss mode and business mode that we forget to put ourselves in the shoes of a customer. And what's the only thing that technically even matters in business? Your customers. And also, something that I want to remind you guys is whatever you want to do in this world or whatever you want to put out, trust me, there is space for it. Don't ever see some type of art form or some type of product that is out there on the internet and automatically think that they took over the industry or they took all the money or all the clients for that product, or like it's oversaturated. Trust me, nothing is oversaturated. Now, literally, the first time I even was exposed to lace tint foam, I automatically thought, oh my gosh, it's too late to create that type of product, or they already have it. The industry is already saturated. And that prevented me from making my own foams for like a year. I was projecting such a limited mindset. I was being so pessimistic. It was like if I just had an abundant mindset, if I was optimistic and I knew that what's mine will always be mine, then I would have made the lace tint foams a long time ago. But it's okay, because when I talked to my model and she reminded me of all the products that I should have, it really just snapped me back in place. I was like, whoa, I don't have to be scared of anything. And after she told me that, it really reminded me that my clientele, my fan base, my network is still mine. People look for me for hair, for wigs, for products. So I should supply my circle, my network. And after I created all the products and put them out and put all my energy in the campaign and the branding and marketing, I seen how powerful my network was. It was actually stronger than what I thought it was. I mean, way stronger. So it just reminded me that, listen, nothing is oversaturated. And if I want to create something, I'm going to just do it. And you know what Drake said in that song that one time? It's not about who did it first. It's about who did it better. So another way to get your creative juices to flow again and to know what your next move is to stay off of social media. Stay off of Instagram and Facebook. It is a total distraction and it takes you away from yourself. It causes you confusion because you think that the girls and guys that you're looking at on social media is living some type of lifestyle and that you should be doing what they're doing, but you're actually going against who you are and what you should actually be doing. And everyone can't do the same things, okay? Everyone is not an expert at the exact same thing. So things that other people may not even be up on or hip on or good at are things that you can actually dominate in, and you can dominate those industries. And the biggest misconception ever is that we should be following the crowd or doing what's trending, when in actuality, we should really be setting ourselves apart and making ourselves even more unique. Because when you're the first person doing something or talking about something, or at least one of the first people, you attract that entire market. So, for example, I'm really knowledgeable when it comes to astrology and things like that, so I like to talk about it, but I didn't want to actually put it out there on social media because I'm like, this may be taboo, or a lot of people may not resonate with it, or my following may not grow, or I may not be able to prosper from it. But one day I was like, listen, I'm going to talk about what I love. I'm going to talk about what I'm passionate about, and I can actually teach people a few things. So when I started to offer people free natal charts, I was so shocked to see how many people hit me up. I was like, wow, people actually do want to learn about astrology. They actually do want to learn about their natal charts. So it just let me know that just by me putting it out there in the universe, just by me trying it, I created space for myself. So some of y'all do have to tap back in with yourself. Some of y'all have to stop distracting yourself with social media and these girls that are making it seem like they're living a life that they're actually not. Some of you do have to really just be brave and do something unique and be who you are online, because trust me, there is space for you and what you do. So yes, you guys, I hope you can take the tips in this video and apply it to your life and really do some positive changes, because listen, it's about that time. Listen, y'all, ain't nobody getting no younger, okay? Take a step back, ground yourself, live a healthier lifestyle, and make your next move your best move. All right, y'all, let's get right back into this install. So I'm using my pink hot comb from galaxygirlhair.com and lifting up that hairline right there so we can give that nice wave to those layers and make them look voluminous and juicy. I am loving these highlights. Like, this color is bomb. Like, we are literally just laughing because we can't believe how beautiful this is. Like, we can't even hold it back. Like, that's how good it looks. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. If you resonate with the shop talk, make sure you comment below. Let's talk about it, and make sure you text Galaxy Girl to 31996 so you can be in the know with the new updates, the discount codes, and when I'm giving away free stuff. All right, so once again, thank you so much, Mega Look, for sponsoring this video with this high contrast highlighted wig. If you guys want this exact unit, I'm going to put all the information in the description below. If you are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that and turn on your notifications. See y'all later.